What's up everyone, it's Iceman Oz, aka Jay, and in this video we're going to talk a little bit more about Battlefield 1's multiplayer. In the background it will be Battlefield 1 gameplay, so enjoy that. So, first of all, we're going to talk about destruction. As you'll see, destruction plays a huge part, and if you compare it to the other Battlefield games, it could be most compared to Bad Company 2, because back in Battlefield Bad Company 2, all the buildings could be destroyed, and that is the case with Battlefield 1. It was a really popular feature back in Bad Company 2 because it changed the way every single map played. No one match was the same, and that is especially the case here with BF1. The other thing that adds on to that being unique in every single game, even if it's the same map, is Levolution. So, as you'll see on this map, there is a Goliath Zeppelin, which basically goes down after it's, eventually shot down, and it will fall on the map. Where it falls is completely unique, and again, that changes the way the map plays. So that is a really good feature added into the game, because back in Battlefield 4, while there was Levolution, it was the same event that happened over and over again. In Battlefield 1, they are now unique events in terms of the gameplay. Even though the event is the same, that the Zeppelin is going down, the way it plays out in-game can be totally different, which is absolutely awesome. Next up is the sniping. So, it is really interesting to see how the snipers differentiate in Battlefield 1 from Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline. You will notice that you have to lead your shots a lot more, and from what I've seen, it's a lot harder in Battlefield 1 to snipe than in other Battlefield games because you do have to lead your shots. Now, in testing, it has been reported that people are having dusting issues, particularly with the sniping, because if you do get that one hit, you will notice more that if the bullets don't register, you'll notice it a lot more than, let's say, if you're using an assault rifle where maybe a couple of bullets won't register but the rest will. You'll notice that especially with the sniper rifles, so that is something to definitely keep in mind. Now, when the game releases, it should be fine, but at this current stage in testing, we have seen notable hit registration issues, and that is especially magnified with the sniping. But besides that, which again will eventually be sorted, leading your shots is especially important, and it's a craft. You have to learn. It is something that you develop over time. It's not something that you learn overnight. So if you do want to be good at sniping in Battlefield 1, you have to invest serious time into it. And finally, the closed alpha. So it has been discussed at EA Play. We had the opportunity to play in the pre-alpha, but after of which there will be a closed alpha based on Battlefield 4, which had a pre-alpha at E3 and then a closed alpha that was available to the general public. When this will happen, I presume will happen within the next month of the recording of this video. But if you don't get into the alpha, you'll then have to wait for the eventual closed beta and then the open beta, and then it will go into the release. But hopefully I'll have some alpha information for you guys. I won't be able to use the closed alpha gameplay because that's against the rules, so be sure to keep that in mind. But with that being said, leave your thoughts in the comments section below about everything I discussed in today's video. But with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share, subscribe, and peace.